Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Ada from the Movement Therapy Institute.
And I'm Dr. Hughes.
And today we're going to talk about a common ailment that happens to runners that we see. So one of the things that people talk about is having really tight hamstrings or actually straining their hamstrings. And these are two things that you can do to help improve your running form, or at least to check in to make sure that you're running more efficiently. So the first thing we're going to talk about is making sure that when you land, you're not running heel to toe, okay? So meaning, and if you can just kind of demonstrate heel to toe. Typically, when we walk, we do walk more with that heel-toe motion. When you're running, you actually don't want to do that. You want to stay a little bit more on the midfoot or a little bit more on the ball of your foot if you're running faster. So we're going to do a drill that's going to help you do just that. And if you can face that way. So if you've worked with us before, move back a little bit this way. We're going to do what's called the gait pattern. So gait is just basically the way you walk, opposite arm, opposite leg. And Annie's going to do a movement where she's going to bring her knee up, and she's going to push this leg into the ground. And then you're going to switch and do the same thing on the other side. Now I want you to stomp the ground, and when you actually hit your foot, you want to lift the heel so that the heel is slightly elevated. So you're pushing through that midfoot, bam, and you should hear a little thumping sound. Good, keep going. Now go a little bit faster, Annie. Push, push, push. Make sure that that back heel is slightly lifted. You should have it's almost like having a little rock. I'm not gonna put my finger there, and take a little break. So you can practice doing that motion so that you're actually not stomping or putting weight on that heel. You wanna avoid that. The next thing we're gonna do, and you can have a little step, is you can place one foot here, and then the other here facing this way. Yep. And you want to, again, mimic that same motion. So you want to lift the heel just a little bit off the ground, and then you're going to drive the knee up in a little bit more consecutive motion, a little bit faster, and push. And again, keep doing that. And you can time yourself and do this for about like 30 seconds. Push and push. Remember to keep that heel slightly elevated on that stance leg. You're doing great, Dr. Annie. And then take a break. So these are two things that you can do to help improve your running form, is to make sure that you're not running on that heel, you're not overutilizing that posterior chain, and that you're displacing your body weight a little bit more forward so that when you actually take a step, you're catching yourself as you're going through your running. Hope this helps. And if it doesn't, if you need a little bit more help, you need a little bit more coaching, feel free to give us a call or reach out to us.